A very large upset crowd at a public hearing at the Capitol today.
They were there to complain that Assembly Republicans are pushing through legislation that would bring down wages for thousands of people. Our Capitol Bureau Chief Greg Newman takes a closer look at that in tonight's Capitol Report.
Republican Chris Kapinga of Delafield wrote Assembly Bill 750 in response to the Milwaukee County Board's vote last week to approve a local living wage ordinance there. But his bill could have a big impact on similar ordinances here.
Public hearing on the bill today.
While that was the loudest expression of outrage in the Assembly Committee on Labor Wednesday, it wasn't the only one.
I think the bill is a very hateful, spiteful bill that is aimed at low-income families.
I'm very angry, and I honestly encourage all of you to slow this down and to stop this bill.
Representative Chris Kapinga introduced AB 750 on Tuesday. It was scheduled for a public hearing Wednesday and will likely be voted on in committee Thursday.
My company's in Milwaukee. And the second I saw the news story come out that there may be an ordinance put in place, I started working on this.
But the bill would also apply to ordinances here. Both Madison and Dane County require their own employees and the employees of their contractors to be paid a living wage, which amounts to $11.33 an hour for the county and $12.45 an hour for the city. While AB 750 wouldn't prohibit those ordinances, it wouldn't allow living wages for any workers or projects that are paid for with state or federal dollars.
We've had 15 years in which Madison has not only survived having this law, but quite frankly, we've thrived.
Local officials say limiting the living wage to only locally funded items isn't necessary or practical.
When you think about how we fund things in our city, so often you're talking about a commingling of local dollars, state dollars, and federal dollars, that if anything, this could only cause more of a mess.
While the bill is being fast-tracked through the Assembly, Governor Scott Walker says it is not part of his agenda, but that doesn't mean he will veto it. He didn't have an answer when that question came up this afternoon.